family trying to beat the odds.
Paulita was diagnosed with thymic carcinoma.
This cancer is so rare that every treatment is basically experimental.
They give you a 35% chance for 5 years.
I don't think anybody knows how much time she has.
And if that wasn't enough,
It was supposed to be just a remodel. This is the living room.
The contractor demolished some of the walls, took off the roof, and then took off with the family's money.
They were left with no place to live.
We were stuck right in the middle of a nightmare.
now time is of the essence.
I'd already made up my mind I was going to get it done whenever it took. It was all about time.
4 months is a long, long time when you're so sick.
Every day is precious.
They can't wait. They need to live there now.
The Extreme Makeover design team has just 7 days to restore a dream and let the healing begin. One house,
This can be a place she can heal.
1 week,
Don't worry, I got things under control.
one extreme makeover. The home edition.
It's like winning the lotto 20 times over.
So much time has gone away. Now one means we have today. Together we can find a way. One day at a time. It's not magic, but strength of purpose. The power of many with a single focus. There's so much that we can do. Together we'll make it through. We'll make it through. We'll make it through.
I'm Ty Pillington, and the renovation starts right now. So Connie, Michael, Daniel, and Paul, we're on our way to El Segundo, California, to meet the Lewis family. Now, Bruce is a police officer, and his wife, Paulita, have raised 2 pretty amazing kids. They've also had about the worst year you could imagine. Take a look at this tape, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Hi, ABC! We're the Lewis family! I'm Paulita.
I'm Bruce.
I'm Hunter, and I'm 9 years old. And I'm Erin, and I'm 11 years old.
So Bruce and Paulita fell in love when they were very young. They got married, and Bruce started a career as a police officer. Now, Paulita stayed home and raised 2 wonderful kids, Hunter and Erin, who are 9 and 11. And with 2 growing kids, they wanted to expand the house. Now, they didn't have a lot of money, but they found a contractor who's willing to do the job.
Contractor did a horrible job and then took off with, almost $44,000 of our money and left us in kind of shambles.
They were basically stuck with an unlivable house. So they moved in to Bruce's mom's apartment till they could figure out what to do.
This is our home. This is where we're sleeping. I sleep on this side. Hunter sleeps there, and Erin sleeps there.
In the middle of all that, the worst thing possible happened. Paulita woke up one morning with a pain in her neck.
There was a little lump, just, a little marble size, right around my lymph node area. When they did the biopsy, they had found out that it was a malignant tumor.
It's a type of cancer called thymic cancer, and it's really rare.
She goes in for surgery, and the doctor explained the tumor was like somebody had poured cement in her chest. And he had a hard time pulling her chest apart to get to it.
Right now, I'm going through the chemotherapy stage. I think what helps me to survive through all this is my family and my kids, and knowing that I have to be that much stronger. It's gonna be a long, hard fight.
And the longer we stay here, I think the harder it'll be for her to heal. If she doesn't have a lot of time left, the time should be spent at home.
ABC, please pick the Lewis family!
So guys, here's what's happening. Friends, neighbors, family, people on Bruce's police force, they've all pitched in, started volunteering to fix up and finish the Lewis's house.
Paulita and Bruce are an incredible pillar of this community.
And it's real important to us to get Paulita into a safe and healthy home.
You can't put any price on just, your friendship, the community just involving themselves in our cause.
But these guys are volunteers. and they all have other full-time jobs. And this thing could take a long time to finish. That's where we come in.
We've been living in this apartment for almost a year and we want to go back home.
Please come help us.
So what do you say? Can we do this?
Oh, yeah.
Well, get your hands in here, people. Let's make it happen. Are you with me?
With you.
Let's do it! Okay, guys, follow me, follow me, follow me. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
This particular door knock was a little bit different than usual because it wasn't all about just us helping out this family. It was about this community really helping out these guys.
So I'm thinking, well, we do a wake-up call to a few people this morning with this.
Ty gave us a megaphone and a piece of paper with an address on it.
And he sent us all off to go knock on the doors of the friends and neighbors that had helped out the Lewis family.
526. This is the house right here.
Good morning, Curry family.
Hello, Bush family!
Good morning, Kingsley family.
Good morning, Tim and Tammy Grimmin.
I went over and knocked on Tim and Tammy Grimmon's door.
They must have got it. They got it. Yay! How are you? I'm Paul.
He is a retired police chief here in El Segundo, and his wife Tammy have done a lot of work on the house.
I got to go meet the Bush family, Julie, her fiance Tom, and her sons Colt and Brendan. And they were overjoyed. You could just see it in their eyes.
What's going on? Hi. I'm Daniel. How are you?
We also got to meet the Curry family.
I grew up with Bruce. We were neighbors since I was 3 years old.
They live right down the street from the Lewis house, the house that was being remodeled.
Wake up, come outside, and help a family. So I had the pleasure of being able to actually wake up the pastor and his family. How are you? This house has been built by the community, by their friends, their family, the church, the police station, you name it. This community is pulled together to help this family.
What do you say you guys come with us and we knock on the Lewis's door together?
I'm ready.
We gathered a good group with us and we walked down the street.
It was all their buddies. It was all the people that have been supporting them for so long up until that moment.
When we finally did get in front of Bruce's mom's apartment building, Ty went ahead and handed out like 25 megaphones.
Everybody quiet, because they still don't know. They have no idea we're even here yet, okay? Let's go, follow me.
There was a whole lot of bullhorns and one very loud, "Good morning, Lewis family."
Bruce, Paulita, Aaron, Hunter, and of course, Bonnie, Bruce's mom. Come on out here. Hey there, how are you?
Thank you very much.
How are you?
Oh, thank you.
Hey, Mom.
Good to see you.
So you see these faces? They look a little familiar, don't they?
Thanks, you guys. These guys have been absolutely phenomenal to Paulita and I don't know how to thank them. I don't know how to thank you guys. This is incredible. I want her back in the house so bad. She just needs to be there so that she can heal better, and I don't know what to say.
Oh, gosh.
Well, I want you to meet my crew, the design team that's going to help finish the job. Michael, Daniel, Connie, and Paul.
Thank you. There's no way in the world we would have been able to get back in our house. And time for us is precious. 7 days versus 4 months. It's gonna make a difference. It's just not right that she's going through what she's going through.
I promise you, we're gonna change that, man. We're gonna get you guys back in your house. I know it's been way too long. Now, I know that because of your health, your doctor has told you you really can't fly. But how does a week at a resort in San Francisco sound? Sound?
Yeah.
While you guys are at a resort in San Francisco, we're gonna be working on your house. But before we do that, I need to kind of see where you guys are living. So Lewis family, show me your room. All right, guys, we'll be back. Oh, wow. You guys all live in here? Seriously?
Yeah.
It's a very small apartment, and so the room is even smaller, as you can imagine. It's not only, you know, Paulita, Bruce, Aaron, and Hunter, but there's also Peanut.
Is that a cat, or is that like a dog in a cat suit? So you guys all sleep in here, including this guy?
Yep.
Peanut is the world's largest cat.
Peanut's a great name for him because he's so small.
He's just out.
Peanut, I'm gonna put you down in your little resting area right there. Yeah, you just nestle right there. Well, I think now I have an idea of how tight you guys were talking about. It's really, really little.
We just make and do with what we need to have over here.
This family's had a pretty tough year. About a year ago, they'd gotten some money together, took out a loan to try and fix up their house and make it bigger for their kids.
We were referred this contractor. He basically just came in after the foundations and the footings were poured and started on framing, and just did horrible work.
We were stuck right in the middle of a nightmare.
The contractor didn't feel like cleaning up the mess.
Then took off with the family's money, $44,000. Disappeared.
You always hear the nightmare stories about contractors, but you would never believe it could happen to you.
Turns out that he had started probably about 12 or 13 jobs and walked out on everybody else too.
But if that was not bad enough, they had tragic news.
Just around March or April, Paulita got a lump on her neck. So our family doctor sent her to get an ultrasound done. That's when we got it back. Said it was malignant.
Paulita was diagnosed with thymic carcinoma. This is a form of cancer that only affects about 50 people in the United States.
The main tumor that I have is in the mediastinum, which is inside the chest, right on top of the heart. And what they had to do is they had to do an open heart surgery.
She has it all throughout her chest, in her lungs, in her abdomen. And just before we started on the chemo, it moved to her liver.
They say that this cancer is so rare that you don't get diagnosed until you're in stage 4, which means it already has metastasized to your other organs.
I don't think anybody knows how much time she has. And every day counts.
I think this will in me to stay strong for them just keeps going, because that's all I have going on.
And to be where she's at mentally and physically now, to me, is absolutely incredible. You know, she loves her family, she loves her kids.
She loves you a lot too, man.
I know it.
I realized just how tough it really is and what he's going through. And he's got a real good idea of what this is like because his partner, Aaron, just lost his wife of cancer.
Aaron Corkins and I ride motorcycles in the traffic division. And she was diagnosed with adrenal cancer about 1.5 years ago. Aaron's wife, Tiffany, didn't make it. She passed away a little over a week ago.
And so he's seen how it's affected Aaron and what he's had to go through.
I'm scared. Because we don't know what's going to happen.
Please, if it's the last thing we do, we need to get back in that house. By having my home back, it just puts that much more strength for me to fight back. And that's what I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need every bit of strength I can get.
The first good news that we actually had was waving goodbye to the apartment they were staying in.
Say goodbye to your apartment, say goodbye to your mom, and say goodbye to your neighbors and friends. Peanut, hang in there, buddy, it's a short ride.
Now, at this point in time, we'd normally be sending the family on vacation. But this time, we actually loaded up the family, their luggage, the world's largest cat, and we had to go check out the house that we're gonna be working on this week.
Oh, wow. Yeah, there's still a long way to go, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. There's a lot that's been done, but it's a while before it's finished.
So, Michael, why don't you take Peanut?
I'm more of a dog person.
Designers, you guys get a plan, all right? Lewis family, let's check out your house.
It's amazing what these guys have done. Family, friends have come together, pitched in on weekends, and try and redo the damage that this contractor left them with.
This is the living room.
Oh, wow. I'll tell you what, just looking around, man, I mean, your friends have done a lot of work.
They've done a lot of work.
There was a roof on the house, there was drywall up, kitchen cabinets were being installed.
Pretty special that your friends are doing this. What's amazing is you see the contrast. You see this great craftsmanship right next to, you know, this flooring that not so good.
It's amazing how people go above and beyond and just try to help another person out.
I think they can't say any better than that.
Paulita wouldn't let Bruce give up on this house, and she's determined to get her family back into it. And it must have been so tough for these guys because it looked so close, yet it was so far from being finished.
You know, you look around and you just want to be inside so badly. But as it is, there's just no way that we could get inside the way it is.
They would have gotten to it 4 months from now, 6 months from now. Just in this situation, 4 months is a long, long time when you're so sick.
I think your mom's a pretty strong person to fight through this, and it says a lot about you guys, too.
Imagine being 9 and 11 years old and knowing that your mother has a very rare form of cancer.
What do you think we could do to kind of, you know, put some smiles back on your dad's face and your mom's face?
Probably all of us to get back in this house and have fun and...
As a family?
Mm-hmm.
Well, speaking of fun, let's talk about your room. What are some of the things that you're into so I can get an idea about you? What do you want to be when you get older?
Aaron wants to be a sportscaster.
It's really cool because she started just wailing off the stuff like, you know.
I'm Aaron Lewis, and that was In Your Face.
This is Aaron Lewis, and this was In Your Face.
So this is your room.
Yep.
So Hunter's a 9-year-old who's really into street hockey.
Now, you're on blades, go ahead. But I'm trying to cut you off, okay? So where's the puck? Oh, so you just went through my legs.
Yeah.
Whew, good game. Now, decompress, relax, especially you.
I will.
So guys, you're in the limo and off to San Francisco, to a beautiful resort.
I hugged Bruce goodbye and said, dude, trust me, man. We're gonna finish this thing.
Thank you very much.
Have fun with your family, okay?
We'll see you.
Bye-bye.
And I think it's the first time they've had a little hope in a long while.
This house has been built by the community, by their friends, their family.
And we'll pick up where they left off.
These guys have done an incredible job for just coming in on weekends. Some electrical going on up here. It's just everything is kind of half done.
The original floor plan of the house is what the family was using for their new addition. And I think with this week, we can honor their vision. We can honor the work that's been done, but we have the manpower to build bigger and build better and certainly build faster.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna work on Hunter's room. He's 9 years old, and he's into street hockey. And I'm gonna take that room, and I'm gonna build the heck out of it.
Aaron's Sportcaster, right? Sportscaster, they have all the little television screens behind them. They got the ticker taper that's running across the back of the thing that's saying scores. Aaron's Sports Room, we're gonna call it. This is the place, if we're gonna add anything, this is the place to do it.
We'll add an area in the back for Paulita, and it needs to be a place that encourages her to heal.
This is Peanut's litter box.
A few minutes later, I realized, well, we kind of forgot someone.
Wait!
His name was Peanut.
Hold on there, Peanut. Hold on a second. Let's call. Hold on a minute.
Hello?
Hey, Bruce?
Yeah.
Hey, man, listen. You guys forgot something. Remember Peanut?
Peanut!
It's okay. We'll take care of him. But I need to know, first of all, what does he eat, and what kind of dog is he? Is he some type of, is he a sheepdog? Oh, he's got a cloth. You guys, enjoy your vacation, and don't worry about a thing. Peanut, you want to say anything to the family? I guess that means goodbye and have a good time.
Thank you, and have fun, Ty. We'll miss you.
Will do, I got it. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Oh, let's go to church. Come on.
He's crazy.
Peanut, follow me. Hey, yo, design team, can you guys come in here for a minute?
Exactly.
So guys, let's get a new plan that's gonna finally get these guys the home they deserve, safe, healthy, and a lot of room for the kids to grow up in.
We're not tearing this house down. We're gonna kind of remodify things here and there. We're gonna redo a little remodel over here. We're gonna move a wall over here, things like that.
One other thing, I'd actually like to do the master bedroom for those guys, okay?
You know, for this family, time is of the essence. And we're gonna take our time this week, 7 days, to make that house everything it needs to be and everything it should be so that they can have the time to love and to heal and be together as a family hopefully for a very long time.
A lot of hard work went into building this house. So we just thought, let's include the family, the friends, the community that helped build this house to tear parts of it down.
Design team! Are these guys familiar?
Yeah.
So these are some of the friends and neighbors, of course, that have helped them build this house. I thought it'd be appropriate. These are the same guys to help us, well, make some changes to the house as well.
We didn't really want to hurt anyone's feelings by tearing things down.
You know, we're about to demo some of the work you've done, and I just want to make sure it's okay with you guys.
And I asked them, you know, are you guys cool with tearing down some of the work you've done? Because I know how hard you've worked.
There's no way we could get it done as fast as you guys can.
Whatever gets them in quicker, we want it done. No worries.
Yes, very much. Let's go for it. I'm ready.
All right, so we ought to actually say hi to the family on this camera and let them know that you guys are going to help us start this thing and do it right. All right? Here we go.
High five.
Watch this. Watch me, watch me. You try that. Watch this.
Break my wrist.
Hello, Lewis family. Guys, hope you're having a great time on vacation. Today is a very special day. It's the day we start a thing called demolition. And we've got a few of your friends here to help us kick this thing off. Guys, say hi.
Bruce, Paulita, get ready for something outstanding. God's gonna work miracles here.
That is really cool.
Neighbors, friends, family, are you ready for some demo?
Yeah!
What people, let's do some demo!
I'm afraid to watch.
He's going up, he's going in! It's on fire.
The design team, me and the neighbors, we all went to town.
Shoot it! Arrest it! Fight it!
Kitchen. So we move a few walls around. Bada bing, bada boom, bada boom.
That would be your pastor swinging the sledge.
Did you hear the one about the designer and the pastor in the kitchen with the sledgehammer?
Take it out, pastor, take it out.
Looking good.
How many hours you put in this thing? 200 hours! 200 hours?
I think it was kind of bittersweet for him because he had put all this work into this house. It was sort of liberating. It was like giving them a chance to sort of unleash that pent-up helplessness that I think they're all feeling.
Feels good! Feel good! Right? All right! Feels great. In the camera.
Go for it!
Talking about! Talking about!
That's our bedroom.
That's the window.
Man, that feels great.
It was one thing to do the demo with the friends and family, but I was hoping Ty had bigger plans when it came to actually rebuilding the house.
And the next thing you know, Taylor Woodrow shows up.
They showed up with huge numbers of people in blue t-shirts just ready to do this.
Mike Forson is there with all of the Taylor Woodrow people. It's really great. These guys are really good friends of ours who've helped us on other projects, and it's so great to be working with them again.
So family, we're outside your house with Mike Forson from Taylor Woodrow. Guys, say hi to the family. Here's the cool thing. With these guys' help, we might just be able to build this thing in 7 days.
We've worked with Taylor Woodrow before, and they know what they're doing. They know why we're here, and I think that's what's most important.
How blessed are we? How blessed are we that we're here today, joining forces with Pastor Roger and these remarkable family members and friends of the Lewises who have shown us, not by words, but by deeds, what love can really do. It can move mountains. So today, I ask that you call upon your better angels to use your times, talents, and treasures to finish this home so we can bring the Lewises back right here. Are you guys with me? Yeah!
It was so awesome to see because once we started, it was on. It was just so cool to see this thing in hours peel back, the roof's flying off, windows are being replaced, everything's being thrown out into the dumpsters, and it's like, you know, it's game on, it's happening.
That's what I'm talking about!
I just can't wait to see what it's gonna look like in a couple days.
Yo, Paulie! Hey, Paulie! Okay, let's see, Paulie.
Nope. So it's halfway through demo, and Ty comes and asks, "Where's Paul?"
You seen Paulie?
No, I haven't seen him anywhere.
Like he was here a minute ago.
I haven't seen him. I thought they said he was out back.
I'm going up and down asking everybody in the blue t-shirt, man. Has anyone seen Paul DeMeo?
Hey, you seen Paulie down there? Hey, you guys seen Paulie? You guys seen Paulie?
No, I hadn't seen him.
Yo, Daniel, you seen Paulie?
Daniel's like, no, but he owes me money. I'm like, what?
Connie!
Hey, yeah!
You seen Paul?
No!
Have you seen Paul? Have you seen Paul? Nobody's seen Paul.
Hey, you seen Paul DeMeo?
Have you seen Paul?
I'm like, where did Paul DeMeo go?
Paulie! Where are you?
Can somebody get me a flight to Bristol, Connecticut? Connecticut. Aaron wants to be a sportscaster. What better place to go learn about sportscasting than ESPN? ESPN's home is in Bristol, Connecticut. I'm still trying to figure out why it's Bristol, Connecticut. Can you tell me why ESPN is in Bristol, Connecticut and not someplace else?
No, I have no idea.
Thank you so much. Southwest flies to Connecticut. Maybe they can help me out here.
You're all set.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Do you get to pre-board with the children? Is that the deal?
Yes, we are.
Hi, can I just say hello?
Yeah, Danny.
Hello. Do you know why Bristol, Connecticut is the home of ESPN? Do you have any idea?
All right, welcome aboard.
Thank you very much.
ID for the little one?
ID, Paul Jr. I like doing the ding dong. Buckle your seat, ma'am. Your seatbelt, is it buckled? Ma'am, what's so funny? Are you going to be talking throughout the entire flight or just now?
Well, here's the thing about Paul DeMeo. If he's doing a sports announcer room, you can bet he's taking it seriously.
So here we are in Bristol, Connecticut. It's the home of ESPN. If you want to be a sportscaster, this is the place to be. That's a big door.
Hello? This is the dream. If you're going to be a sportscaster, look at this. You need a microphone. In El Segundo, California, is the Lewis family. And they're up at bat right now. They took a little trip up to San Francisco. Oh, that looks just like a warped 2x4. Hey, this is Aaron Lewis, and that's the day in sports.
If there's anybody who's into sports, it's Paul DeMeo. And if I know him, he is going to go, let's just say, above and beyond the Call of Duty.
So a lot of cool stuff here. A lot like Control D. I need one, but Control Room E. They're on air in there right now. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks.
He's going to blitz, he's going to foul, he's going to hip check, cross check, cheat, catch, hit, pitch, whatever it takes. He's definitely going to knock one out of the park, I'm sure, on this one.
So here we are in the heart of ESPN Sports Center. Sportscasters are all over the place here. Excuse me, are you a sportscaster?
I am.
John Anderson.
I am a sportscaster.
Yes, you are a sportscaster. I can tell.
The tie
the whole
usually,
tie
yeah,
thing,
gives
right?
us away.
I have a little girl who's 11 years old that I'm building a sportscasting room for her, and she wants to be a sportscaster when she grows up. So what are the things that are really important to you to make your job to do it?
Write well, ask good questions. She's on her way.
John Anderson helped me out a lot, told me all you need to be a sportscaster is a microphone and a tie and the sports coat. What else?
Desk, you got the microphone?
Got the microphone.
Where'd you get that from, by the way?
Why?
I'm just wondering if we got them laying around. Did you swipe it, or was it given to you?
No, I found it.
Okay.
The other thing would be really cool for me, since I've come all the way here to Bristol, would love to sit in
You
the
want
chair.
to sit in the chair, don't you?
I want to sit next to you.
Everybody wants to sit in the chair.
Just for a moment or two.
We can do that.
What do I need to do to sit in the chair?
Well, you tie.
I need the tie.
Makeup.
Well, that's pretty cool, huh? And all the flaws are gone.
6 months younger.
Let's go sportscast.
Let's go do it.
Do you get nervous before you do this?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. I'm a little nervous. I felt very good sitting up there with John Anderson. He really gave me a lot of pointers.
People love when you say things taste like chicken.
It tastes like chicken.
Guy hits a home run. Right. Tastes like chicken.
A little bit of banter, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a lot of smiling, a lot of good stuff.
That's pretty much it for now, John. You keep locked on Sports Center for all the day's highlights, lowlights, and drywall updates. For John Anderson, I'm Paul DeMeo. Good night. That was great.
This has been quite an education. She's going to have a very cool room. How about a camera? You need those, though.
Yeah, and I think they're tethered. You know my tie.
Thank you. I'd love the tie.
That work?
Thank you very much, John. Thanks for all your help.
My pleasure.
Thanks, man.
Good morning! It's the morning of day 3, and as you can see, we have a whole new front on the front of this house.
The great thing is that we didn't have to completely rip this house down to the floor because they'd done so much work on it. The neighborhood had done so much work on it that really all we're doing is remodeling. Taylor Woodrow, these guys are like the ninja warriors of construction, so things are happening really, really fast.
Check this out. We've got a whole new front porch foundation that we poured last night. It's dried. Now we got posts already going up to what's going to be the front porch. We basically redone the entire plan of the house to make it much better, much bigger, and much healthier for the family.
Now, if you remember yesterday, this kitchen had an 8-foot ceiling. Well, check this out. This baby goes all the way up.
And this is what the family wanted. They wanted a big area so they can feel like they've got a lot of space. The kids can play, the kids can, the family can watch the kids in one gigantic area.
They're not going to believe it's the same house when they walk in.
So what this is right here is a hyper-HEPA system.
One of the things we're doing to this house to make sure it is a sterile environment is bringing in a hyper-HEPA system, which is an air filtration system that literally cleans the air in the house.
And with Paulita, we want to make the air in this house as good as it can possibly be. And it doesn't get any better than that.
So check this out. This is really the only addition we've built to this house. This breezeway right here leads to this amazing little room.
And what this is going to be is like a little healing center for Paulita.
Oh, it's going to look like this. I mean, I'm standing in the middle of this room. Here's the breezeway.
I want the room to be very relaxing, to be all about relaxation, being free of stress, and to be full of encouragement.
I just think this room is going to be really terrific for her. The thing is, for me to be able to work on this room, I got to go through here and through here, and that's Ty's secret room.
So I'm liking myself into my secret project, just me and Peanut, right? Right. Like me and boys. Peanut! Not the face!
I'm looking at this spa.
Oh, that retreat looks amazing.
I need some more stuff. Like, I need lotions and aromatherapy. I figured, you want that stuff? Talk to Maloney.
Oh, yeah, I got a connection.
All right.
So Connie really needed me to get some stuff for her. I went to one of the nicest salons in Beverly Hills.
Hey, what the heck is this?
I wanted to make sure I did my homework here. This is not something you just show up with some stuff.
Hey, Michael, it's Connie. I want to thank you for working so hard on this room that I'm designing for Paulita, because I really need the help, and I'm sorry you had to leave the job site like this and help me out.
Don't worry, I got things under control on my end. There was a lot to do. There was a lot of work to be done there, and I had a great team helping me. Hello?
Hey, Michael, it's Connie.
Hey, how's it going?
I call him again in just a little while longer, and he's still working on it. I don't know when he's coming back to the job site.
Hello?
Hey, Michael. Yeah, this is Connie, and I have got to know when you're coming back.
What?
Are you coming back?
Michael?
Yeah.
Hey, Sunshine, how you doing?
And Ty started telling Michael, you better get back here now.
Listen, since you're on your way, though, could you pick up some cocoa butter? I'm feeling a little dry. How about some shampoo? Something with jojoba in it.
All right, thank you.
Michael was able to hook us up with great massage and spa treatments. But I think the most important part of that room was a gift from the Lewis's pastor.
Pastor, I am so glad that you could be here, because the house is really taking shape very quickly, as you can see.
Yes.
And is that exciting for you to see that?
That's very exciting.
I have this area in the room right next to the sauna. It's a wall, and I would love to put something inspirational for Paulita on that wall.
Something that would encourage Paulita, encourage the family, promote her healing. And he opened up his Bible.
Heal me, O Lord, and I will be healed. Save me, and I will be saved.
That's great. I think that this is really going to be something wonderful for Paulita to just look at and find inspiration.
That's faith. That's strength right there.
I believe that verse there will remind her.
And to find the healing.
Amen.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much for coming by and telling me this. This is great.
fun.
You guys are gonna go ice skating for sure, right? Mm-hmm. What do you guys wanna do after that?
Swim?
Hello? Hey, is this Bruce?
Yes.
Hey, man, it's Ty. How's the vacation going?
We're actually having a great time. This is fantastic.
Well, listen, now, I remember talking to you before you guys went on vacation, and you told me about, well, your partner and what had happened with his wife, and she had a battle with cancer that she didn't win, and you'd mentioned that there was a little bit of a service for her today, kind of a thing, right?
Yeah.
You were figuring that you wouldn't be able to make that because you're, on vacation with your family. And I know this thing is really, really important to you. Why don't you try and make this thing? Downstairs, there's actually a car waiting for you to take you to the airport. And you'll be able to get on a plane and make the memorial.
That would be great. That would be really nice. Ty, thanks a lot. That does mean a lot. I appreciate it.
I know it does, man.
Okay.
Okay, see you.
I'll see you. Bye-bye. I'm gonna go back for Aaron's wife's memorial.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
The fact that his partner has dealt with almost exactly what he's dealing with now, he should be there for his best friend and his partner.
Daddy will be back. Things like that kind of make you think about your own life. So you take every day for what it's worth, and you have to keep moving. You have to keep going.
It means a lot to me, and I hope it helps Aaron out through this day.
Aaron's right here, so I'm gonna say, hey, man. Yeah. Hey, man.
Thanks for doing that.
Yeah.
No funny jokes. You okay? Yeah.
You could see immediately the bond that they have and how important it was for Bruce to be at this thing.
Thank you guys for bringing him. I really appreciate it.
And the fact that they let, me come along, I thought was just a really nice thing.
Where's your Hawaiian shirt?
I didn't have one. This is about as Hawaiian as I could get. I didn't know it was coming.
And here's the really cool thing about his wife, Tiffany. She really loved Hawaii, and she wanted everyone to be wearing Hawaiian shirts at the memorial service, and that it should be a celebration and not a sad gathering, which I thought was really beautiful.
There's a lot of things in my life that I'm very thankful for. Over the years, Tiffany did several things that made my heart skip a beat and made me fall in love with her even deeper. The first was when I got down on one knee and asked her to marry me. She cried, she screamed, she hugged me and said yes. Or when I was waiting at the end of a church aisle for Tiffany, then the doors at the back of the church opened up, and once again, I made eye contact with the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen in my life, followed with her saying, I do. My heart also skipped a beat later on that night, too. Recently, I had to take Tiffany to the emergency room, and she was lying in the bed in extreme pain. She started to cry, and I asked her if it was because of the pain, and she said no. She goes, there's a little kid next door that's crying, and it hurts my heart.
Bruce has learned a lot from Aaron, especially the strength to go through this. It just made me realize what Bruce might have to deal with. And I think it was very clear that, cancer is something that isn't easily curable. And all you can really think about is how much time you have left with that person. And I think going to that memorial service made everybody in that room realize just how precious our time, is.
I want to thank everyone for being here as we celebrate her life.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely, man. The quicker we can get these guys in a healthy house, they might just be able to spend some really quality time together for as much time as they have. And I think right now, that's just the most important gift we can give them.
Tell everybody I said hi, okay?
I will.
All right. And we have to get back to work because, well, we want to show you something pretty special in a couple of days.
We're looking forward to it.
Okay, man.
Thanks a lot.
See you soon. Bye, guys. So Paulie really kind of got into the old ESPN sports announcer room.
Paulie DeMeo here, just back from ESPN, where I learned that sportscasting is mostly about the sports coat and the catchphrase.
Cosell was one thing. Costas, great announcer. Paul DeMeo, not so much on the sports announcing.
Morning of day 5, and things are looking very good here at the Lewis residence.
The mortar's drying, the bricks are getting laid, and we have a step.
Bottom of the 9th, 2 outs, 2 men on, and it's a ground ball. It's into the gap. And they win! They win the game! 1, 2, 3, goal!
Let's check in with Ty and see how he's doing with his secret room.
Paulie, you need to take your camera crew and everything out of here. This is a secret area. Sorry, you gotta cut.
There you have it. We're actually getting pushed out of Ty's secret room.
Guys, can you keep the press, including Paulie?
We're getting pushed out of Ty's secret room. Something no one has ever been able to do in the past.
He's like wearing this suit, he's wearing this tie, running around with a microphone sticking to everybody's face.
One more time, let's check in with Ty Pennington.
Ty, it's a home run!
Paulie, enough with the microphone!
Enough with the microphone!
I'm taking it away! Enough!
They scored!
Give me the mic!
They're out at first!
Paulie, get back to work, seriously! You're done! Give me the mic. Now get back to work, Paulie.
Can I keep the jacket?
This is Ty Pennington closing out for the segment. Paulie DeMeo is now finished.
Step away from the mic, Paulie, that's all I'm saying. Step away from the mic.
So there you have it from Ty Pennington.
So check this out. We're in Hunter's room. We're starting to put the floor in right here. This is excellent. This is it's like a Mexican pebble. This stuff came off some of the beaches in Mexico. It'll look like asphalt. It'll look like blacktop in here. Now, generally used in patios and outdoor decks and stuff like this. So you don't often put this stuff in bedrooms, but we're a little more extreme. It's going to work exactly right for our bedroom. So I get Hunter's room, and some genius comes up with the notion to make it a hockey room. Oh, right, that was me. And the problem is I don't know anything about street hockey.
So here we have Hunter's bed here, and it's a hockey bed, and Daniel is working on this, and he really doesn't know a whole lot about hockey. So, you know, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna set him up with the assist. The assist is almost just as important as the goal. I'll set him up with the assist. He'll take the puck, he'll put it in the goal. We'll have a beautiful bed.
This is an idea, and you tell me, and then you can run with this.
All right.
What if you take these, similar to what you're doing, we're flipping them around, right? Now, these become the legs of the bed. We just line these all up all the way along, drop a mattress on top.
Right, so it becomes just like a platform, just a straight platform bed.
Right, and then what would you do with the goal?
Headboard. You put the goal on top of the headboard.
That's what I'm talking about, brother. That's what I'm talking about.
So all I gotta say is, Daniel's got a great plan, but I tell you what, the puck stops here because we've only got 7 days.
Someone's calling.
Hello?
Hey, is this Paulita?
Hey, it's Paulita, Ty.
How's the vacation going?
Oh, it is so wonderful. We're just having so much fun.
Well, I've got something kind of special planned today, and I want to run it by you. The one thing that we noticed you didn't have is a family portrait. So I was thinking, why don't we get a portrait of you guys that we can put up in the house, and you guys can see it when you get back?
Oh, I would love to do that.
Well, good. And here's the other cool thing.
I'm gonna send another kind of makeover crew to go see you.
And they're actually called Look Good, Feel Better.
What they do is they work specifically with people who have cancer and have undergone chemotherapy.
And you're already a beautiful woman. And you've got a beautiful family, and I think a beautiful family portrait would be so perfect for this new house. So, does that sound like fun?
Oh, Ty, thank you.
Absolutely. Okay, well, have fun with the shoot. All right, I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, bye, Ty.
Okay, bye, Paulita. Wow. What a beautiful woman.
What'd he say?
You really want to know?
Yeah, what'd he say?
You really want to know? Yeah. Well, I'm going to get something special done for me. I'm going to the spa. But after that, guess what we're going to do?
What?
We're going to do a family portrait.
I think you can be sick and still be vibrant. And Paulita is the prime example of that.
Look Good, Feel Better is a nonprofit program that helps women who have cancer undergo the changes that occur in her physical appearance. So what we're going to do today in our portion of it is makeup and skincare. Tell me what your biggest challenge right now that you're going through.
You know, my biggest challenge is I have 2 kids. So right now, I just need to get in and out, you know, get ready and go
So not
out the
like
door.
any other time in your life.
Exactly.
Really?
Yeah.
She wears a smile on her face that is so infectious.
Look up at me a second. You're done. All done.
Thank you.
Really? And you like the way you look. Good.
It's the greatest thing to have someone just help you out a little bit, to try to put some of that normalcy back in your life so that you will look good, that you will feel better.
You look fabulous. Today, my part of the session is to talk to you about head coverings and wigs and scarves and so forth.
When she found out she was sick and she was gonna have chemotherapy, she actually shaved her head. She just figured, I'm gonna nip it in the bud, I'm gonna shave it now and not have to go through that process.
Now we'll put this one on here.
I like it.
And we're done on the...
Okay.
How do you look?
I like it. It's a new look. I think I'm gonna have fun with this.
I think you're gonna have fun with it too.
I think what Teresa and Larry do are just amazing.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, thank you.
Cancer is all about having a positive attitude. And by looking good, you will feel good. And it's wonderful. And I just want to take this opportunity to thank Ty for thinking about me in that special way. I look so different, isn't that funny? Okay, now that the fun part is over, this is a test. I gotta show Hunter, Aaron, and Bruce, just see what they think. I hope they like it.
Wow.
Hey guys.
You look great. My gosh. Do you like it?
Look at the eyebrows.
Get the family together, right where Bruce is.
Which way facing this way?
Yeah, you're gonna be facing that. We're gonna get the city in the background.
Paulita and the family met with a local photographer from San Francisco, and he took them all over that beautiful city and did great portraits of them.
1, 2, 3. There you go. Good job.
I think it's gonna mean a lot to them. You look at that picture and say, this is a family. This is a beautiful family. So it's day 5, it's the middle of the afternoon, and the house is actually ahead of schedule. The landscaping almost done. Now we've got the siding out all on the outside, the paint is done, we've got the railings done, the doors are installed, the gutters are installed. The exterior is pretty much done. As soon as these guys finish this landscaping, the house is almost done. Let's go inside. The cabinets here are installed. Baseboards installed. I've got my beadboard in on the ceiling, check. I've got my columns in, check. I've got the stonework in, I got the mantle done, check. Hardwood floors done, check. We've salvaged all the cabinets, we've reworked them, they're done, check. Not sure really what I'm gonna do with spare time. Check. I think we put the right things in this house. They love the beach, they love the ocean. It's a calm place, and I wanted it to feel like they're always on vacation. We happen to be a few miles from my own shop, and I'm so excited because I am donating all of the furniture to the family.
Hi, Mom. Wait, I need you to sign this.
I'm so lucky because my mom is there, and she runs the show.
Working with Michael is a challenge. He likes perfection. As a kid, he was always rearranging his room and redoing the walls, putting different accessories around, so he kind of just grew up doing it.
And if she wasn't there, I'll tell you what, I would be out of business. Doing 2 of these on the dining room table. I'll go right down to the beach, get some sand. Perfect. Ooh, I need 2 of these. Actually, I want 4 of these. Pull 4 of these for the stockroom in blue.
Michael's a pain in the butt sometimes.
Mom, don't forget the chairs, the pillows, the dining chairs, all of this stuff right here. The plants, I need all of this. I need these. I'm gonna go back to the Lewis house. I'll see you in a bit.
Back sometimes more than sometimes. Kids.
So I'm sitting here in Paulita's healing room, and I thought there was supposed to be a sauna in here, but there isn't. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Now the cool thing about this sauna is it uses infrared heat, which is the good part of the sun spectrum, the stuff that doesn't give you cancer and doesn't give you UV problems. It's really, really good for your body. And I think that would be great for Paulita.
If we're gonna build you a cat house, we got the right person here. We got a cat, we're gonna get a house, a little bit of catnip, maybe a little garden area. What do you think?
Ty thought that it would be pretty cool if we just went ahead and made a house that looked just like the house we're building, but one for Peanut.
Here's the thing you might want to realize, is that Peanut when laid on his back, actually doubles the width normally. You want to give him a little bit of room on each side.
We're looking at about 32 inches tall.
Wow, that's a big cat. Trace him out so we know what size he is. Yeah, make sure you get that ear. There you go. Yeah, perfect. You hang on to Polly, okay? Polly's gonna build you a cat house, all right?
It's a big, big cat. Biggest cat I've ever seen.
Okay, hey guys! How y'all doing today? Good! Listen, we have someone really special with us today. This is Madonna from Locks of Love. What Locks of Love does is they take human hair, 10 inches or more, that's donated, and they make hair pieces for people who have lost their hair due to cancer, chemotherapy, like Paulita. Does anybody here have some hair that they'd like to donate? We can cut it. They need a minimum of 10 inches of hair to cut to make these hair pieces. And they're not just your average hair pieces. You can swim with these things. They are top of the line.
Paulita's a good friend of mine, and I'm doing this to support her.
Here, you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go, the first cut, ladies and gentlemen. You're gonna look hot, you're gonna look hot. These are Locks of Love. Thank you. You know, when you lose your hair, I think you lose your confidence. And the one thing you need when you're battling a disease is confidence. What everybody's doing here is absolutely fantastic. I think it's amazing that we have so many volunteers and so many people willing to cut 10 inches or more of their hair off. Look at all this hair, you guys! Segundo, you rock! Thank you!
If you want to be a sportscaster, you have to have a lot of television screens to watch all the different games. So here I am at Sears because they have a big assortment of TVs. That's too big. That's a little small. 32 inches, that's perfect. I'm gonna need 6 of these. We want all these 6 screens to be on one wall, all hidden by plywood, so all you see are the screens. We're gonna need a couple tools. We're good to go. So here are our TV screens.
Everyone else is using my stuff over at the other place, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of the work right here.
One down, 5 to go.
Thank you guys so much for being here. Anybody who lent a hand with a hammer, you guys have been fantastic.
So we're working on the house, and there's like a crowd gathered across the street, you know. So I went over to say hi and thanked everybody for supporting us.
Hey, I see that you're with the
American Cancer Society.
Right on. What is it that we can do to try and beat cancer?
You get the money and get it for research and to get a cure for cancer.
So a fundraiser in a way.
That would be great.
Okay. The one thing they really need is more funding.
Hey, is this Robert? Hey, man, it's Ty Pennington. Hey, how you feeling these days?
So I gave my friend Robert Schimmel a call. This guy is a pretty unique individual.
He's a comedian out of New York that had stage 4 cancer and beat it and now makes jokes about it.
So tonight, it's about digging deep in your pockets, giving whatever you can to the American Cancer Society, because together, we might just be able to beat this thing. And there's a guy here tonight that is living proof that you can beat cancer. His name is Robert Schimmel. Guys, give him a big hand.
To be able to laugh a little in the face of adversity, it's a good thing. And the guy is funny.
Yes, on June 5th, 2000, I was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Before the CAT scan, the nurse gave me this stuff to drink, and she said, "Here, Mr. Schimmel, this is like a strawberry shake." Obviously, she's never had a strawberry shake. I'd go to the restaurant with friends, and they'd say there's a 40-minute wait, and my friends would go, "Hey, he's got cancer. We can't wait 40 minutes."
It was wonderful. I mean, laughter really is the best medicine.
I know that some of you that are watching might think that, well, it's easy for you to find humor in it because 5 years later you're here and you can crack jokes about it. So I'm going to tell you something that I never talk about when I'm on television. I lost a son to cancer in 1992, and his name was Derek, and he was 11 years old. He taught me that you have to live life to the fullest. And I was thinking, isn't that sad that you got to get that sick before you finally give yourself permission to live your life to the fullest? You should be doing that every single day of your life. You really should. Cancer is not the end of the world. It really isn't. Thank you very, very much.
So not only is he bringing laughter, he's bringing hope. And he also helped us raise a lot of money.
And I'm holding a check right here in my pocket for $10,000 to the American Cancer Society by Taylor Woodrow Homes.
Thank you so much, man. You guys are awesome.
So not only did we raise awareness for cancer, but we also ended up raising a lot of money for the American Cancer Society, which is pretty cool.
Let's go finish a house! Okay, so it's a morning of day 6, man, and we've been just kicking it, you know what I'm saying? Kicking it. We got our siding up, we got the paint in. We've still got a few things to do, though. We still got some landscaping to do. We got some pots and the plants that need to get in the ground. A few little things that need to get finished here. Inside, probably a little bit more work to do as well. Wow. Or maybe not. Man, this looks finished. Hey, Mike! Dude, is this place done? Finished? Oh, we're done. That's what we're here for. Are you serious? Wow.
So then I realized there's like a few hours before, Michael's gonna have the furniture delivered to the house. So we got time to kill.
I have a thought. The last thing they need to really worry about is utilities. I mean, they really need to really focus on, getting Paulita better and, living their life as a family. Either you guys or us should pay their utilities. So what do you say we take this time that we've got and maybe we play a little game to figure out who pays that?
Okay, what's the game?
Well, we've got a lot of hockey sticks. How about hockey?
Oh, yeah.
You get you guys together, I'll get my guys together, all right?
I'll get my guys.
All right,
Ready to go.
We'll play some hockey.
So the challenge was on.
Hey, design team! Yo, Michael, Paulie, Connie, Daniel! Gather around, I want to talk to you for a second. So here's the deal. Yeah. Okay. Now, there's a bit of a challenge. Pretty much us, the design team, versus Taylor Woodrow.
Oh,
And
wow.
sports
Wow.
is hockey. All right. Well, here's the deal. Any of you guys skate?
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
sure.
No. Yeah?
Michael and I are the only two guys who know how to skate.
Great. Okay. You guys figure out how we're going to win this. I'm going to go find us some new designers. All right, all right.
Wait, new
Did he say new designers?
That's not good.
I told you the seafoam was a bad idea.
Seafoam's a problem?
So I scrambled to find some new designers that might have had some, let's just say, time on the ice.
So is there any way I could talk to you for a second about possibly maybe teaming up with our team? Oh, wow. So that's a puck, huh? Nice. Oh, geez. Okay, you're hired.
I got the puck.
Live from El Segundo, California, Owen, do we have a treat for you? To my right, Taylor Woodrow in black, coached by the fabulous Mike Forsum. Coming in off the bus in blue, it's the design team, coached by Ty Pennington. Oh, and can they move? Look at them go. Let's get right to the action. Coach Forsum, Coach Pennington, any words before we get started?
Well, yeah, I'd just like to introduce a couple of new designers on our team that you guys might not have met before. Scott here, who's our water feature guy. You've got John Sebastian, our pool guy, and of course Sergey, our wallpaper guy. So we're ready to go. Are you ready?
Well, Ty, that doesn't seem very fair. I don't know. This is...
Okay, let's play hockey!
Before Mike could actually respond, Paulie just dropped the puck and it was on.
Score! Score! Unbelievable! Unbelievable!
Once again in front of the crease.
Score!
I think 11 goals were scored in like 3 minutes. It was just an onslaught, man. It got intense.
Oh, nice! That's what I'm talking about.
Nice save by John Sebastian. Nice shot there by Scott.
That team is dominating. One of us are going to end up paying the utility bills right now.
The checkbook's coming out. This is for all the builders everywhere right now. Let's do it.
Let me go ahead and get you.
I'm sure the Taylor Woodrow guys, they didn't want to lead on. They knew that we actually brought in a few of the Mighty Ducks to help us out here.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Mike, I hate to do this to you, but I'm going to give you a pen because somebody might be writing a check, if you know what I'm saying.
What a great group of guys. I mean, Mike Forsum immediately got his pen out and wrote out a check for the utilities for the Lewis family for a year.
But hey, it goes to a good cause, right?
A deal's a deal. It's going to a great cause. We're happy to do it. It's our pleasure.
Awesome. All right. Once again.
And there you have it, live from El Segundo, California. That's the way it is. Paul DeMeo, ESPN Sports, thank you.
So, Peanut, what do you think? Would you like a sneak peek at the house before the family comes home? Let's go check it out. I think you're going to love it. And here's the cool thing. Plenty of room for you. Welcome home, Peanut. Welcome home. I think he likes it. What do you think?
We couldn't really move the bus, so we moved the house to Peanut.
Can we get you anything? Anything but a snack. He likes it.
rub that in right there?
Oh, it's not so bad. So we're almost finished. The last few things we need to do. Now, these are items that we actually took out of Paulita's bedroom. This quilt was actually hand-signed by friends and neighbors that basically wishing her well, hoping she'll get better, and to stay strong with the healing. And I think it's a perfect room to put these in, which would be the healing room.
This really does belong in this room. I have a perfect place for this quilt.
She looks so happy and so healthy in that picture. I cannot believe that she has stage 4 cancer right now. I love this part because it's kind of one of those finishing touches. You know, this is the family on vacation. In moments, they're gonna walk through the front door. And this right here will capture one of the happiest times in their lives.
No more 10 by 10 room. We can go home. My heart started to race, and then all of a sudden you could just hear a roar of people.
It was an experience for all of us that we can never, ever, ever have in our lifetimes ever again.
It's completely overwhelming in every good way possible.
And then you see Paulita get out, and she looks just beautiful, you know. There's something about her that just is so strong. She keeps her spirit up, and she puts on just the greatest face.
They turned around and they saw everybody they knew. Just everyone was crying tears of joy. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful moment to see this family come home.
You felt like you were walking into a huge family reunion.
The love for me and my family and what we've gone through. I've never felt so loved in my life. It actually raises you to a different level.
Now, I know you guys, it's been like a year since you guys were living in that 10 by 10 room, right? You guys were all cramped in there. And I know the one thing that can really make a difference, not only in getting you better, but also just in your own sanity, is to finally get you guys back in your home. Now, before you guys thought it would take 4 months before you could actually even get back in your house. Well, I've never been happier to say you guys are wrong because, well, it didn't take 4 months, but it did take a lot of hard work. So, are you guys ready to see your new house?
We're ready. We're absolutely ready.
You kind of have to help me say those words. You ready?
Yep.
Bus driver! Move that
Oh my God!
I took the first look at the house and I said, it still looks like our house.
I can't believe it.
When I saw that house, I immediately felt it was my home.
I don't think you guys could have done anything more special.
I think when that bus pulled away and he saw that finished house, he realized, you know, maybe his wife has got a better chance now.
Thanks, guys.
And here comes the design team that worked really hard all week. Michael, Connie, Daniel, and Paul.
Thank you so much.
Look at this new house.
Thank you very much. This is going to make the difference.
Paulita, she looks so beautiful. She's so vibrant. You can't believe the woman has stage 4 cancer. It's just hard to fathom.
Paulita is such a strong personality, and she's such a fighter. She's such a mom.
When she hugs you with every cell in her body. It's just an amazing thing to be around. These people are amazing, amazing people.
What's been so difficult this entire week is knowing what stage 4 cancer means.
I think looking at this family, you really wouldn't understand how bad things are. But I think if you look into Bruce's eyes and you see the tears that are welling up behind those eyes, you understand what he's going through.
Everything that's happened has happened to other people. And we know we're just lucky that we have friends, neighbors, and the community that come out. They don't know how much they've helped keep things normal. Not just for me, but for my kids and my wife.
And even if it's just for a little while, the fact that they can be in a clean, healthy home is just the greatest gift we can give these guys.
It was the house that their friends and family built for them. We just came in and we did an extreme makeover on something that they had already started.
Take your family, walk through that front door, and walk in.
Having our house back is probably one of the most important things that can happen, because she knows that she can beat it. And she's making everybody else believe it too.
Oh, look at this, Paulita.
Oh my gosh!
Look at this court. Are they ready?
The fact that they can be in a clean, healthy home is just the greatest gift we can give these guys, because they're going to be a family again, living in their own home, and all the things that their friends and neighbors and family had done was still there. We just added a little extra love ourselves.
The minute I walked through those doors, I thought I was in heaven. Just being in that house and just experiencing for the first time what all these people had done for us. Everything in this house was from everybody's heart.
Oh my gosh. We all grew up at the beach. You see this big mirror with seashells around it, the ship over the mantle. I don't think you could have designed that house any better than that.
Wow.
It's not a mansion, it's a home.
Every detail, it was breathtaking.
This is exactly what you wanted.
The house that we tried so hard to build was there. My God, look at this.
You saw the things that we wanted and designed them in a way to keep them the same. This is just...
Okay, Bruce is in heaven right now.
That sense of home was still there. In every wall, in every space, all the pieces just fit. The dining room. When I was a little girl, I always pretended to have a place like that. Oh, gosh.
The kitchen. Whew.
Paulita, look at your kitchen. That's exactly what you wanted.
That was the exact refrigerator that she wanted.
Oh, it's already got food in it.
Everything was just so perfect.
You got a 6-burner stove, Paulita.
Oh my gosh. Everything was just so carefully put together.
It's breathtaking. It's absolutely breathtaking.
Well, you know, your neighbors gave us a great head start. We just kind of took it home. And here's the cool thing. Michael actually went to his own store and donated all the furniture out of his store into your house.
Did he really?
Yeah. And I think it turned out awesome.
Oh, it's beyond words. It's absolutely beyond words what you guys have done here.
Now here's something that you can't see that we did to your home. We went ahead and put in central air system, but it's no normal air system. This is actually a high-tech air purifying system. And what it does is it takes out all the mold or bacteria in the air and leaves you with about the cleanest air you can possibly breathe.
It was a blessing with the fact that she's taken chemo. To have something like that throughout the entire house, it just makes her feel good and makes me feel good knowing that that's in there.
Well, there's actually a lot more to see. You ready to see the rest of your house?
I'm ready.
Is everybody ready?
We're ready. We're ready.
Well, then go check out the rest of your house, people.
Oh my God.
can't get out, dude.
Check your bed!
Oh my God.
So, Hunter, what do you think, man? You're into street hockey, right? You got a real life street hockey room. Check it out. You got all the equipment you need to start your own hockey team. You got everything you need.
Wow.
Yeah. Feels good, doesn't it? Love it. So what do you say we roll this bed out and actually play some ball?
I think once he saw that his bed was able to move and roll around,
You want to play some hockey?
he had realized that he could actually take shots in his room. I think he thought he was in heaven.
I can't even describe Ty. He is such this huge kid.
I'm ready.
I can kick Ty's butt in hockey.
Come on.
I have never seen an adult be able to get my kids, because my kids are fairly shy kids, to just really reach out and have fun.
Playtime is on now at the new house.
Look at the ticker tape, Aaron. Look at this. You have all the sports scores down on your bed. God. You can watch all the sports up here.
Oh my God.
Polly just did an awesome job on that room.
Check this out. Oh yeah. We got our own show going right now.
I think Aaron is our next Howard Cosell.
Okay, we're going to a live feed right now. Cue the lead in.
I'm Aaron Lewis, and this is In Your Face.
I have never seen so much happiness from those two kids.
I've never seen them smile ear to ear for so long, and that's all the stuff that you've given back to us.
Bruce and Paulita, I know you guys have had a pretty grueling year. And Paulita, I know that you've got a tough road, but you're a fighter, and it can be beaten. Now, I hope that this whole house, and especially this room, helps you achieve that. It's my special project. So why don't you guys go in and check it out?
Paulita, if there's anyone who can beat this, it's you. I think the kind of love you guys have is exactly what you need to beat this thing.
Our bedroom, God, that's just wonderful. Oh my God.
I couldn't get over how perfect that room was.
Everything that she would love, with a lot of things that I really liked. We walked in the bathroom.
Oh my God.
My goodness. Unbelievable. It's well beyond what we would ever expect for ourselves. This is so nice.
There are no words that can describe my love for Bruce. It just takes your breath away when you know that someone loves you more than himself. The love that he has for myself and for his children. And you can just see the joy that he gets for being around us. Just that look alone gives you the strength to want to face anything. Sometimes I wonder how I got so lucky. He's the one that gives me the strength that it takes to go on with life. And without him, I don't know if I could have lasted this long. Because what I'm going through is traumatic, because you don't know what tomorrow holds for you. And it's okay to feel scared. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to be depressed. But you also have to have those days that you feel ecstatic, and you have to have something to grasp onto. I fight for Bruce because I know how much he loves me and how much he's depending on me to fight. And I will fight. There's so many people out there who give up too soon, and you can't. I don't want to have any doubts. I don't want them to have any doubts ever. I never will ever have to worry about my kids, because I know as long as Bruce is there, they will forever be taken care of.
Bruce and Paulita, I'd like you to walk through that door right there and check out the healing room.
Oh, this is for you, hon.
The reason we're here this week is to get this family back in their home and to give Paulita a place to fight this fight.
Says, heal me, Lord, and I will be healed. Save me, and I will be saved. Those words that are written on my wall tells me that everything in this world will be okay.
You know, the most important thing we can give you is a place where you can really start working on getting your health better. And hopefully this room will actually help you start getting better. There's lots of cool things in this room. This is actually a massage chair, which is really, really great for your circulation. This right here, it's a sauna, but it's different than most. It's an infrared sauna. The thing about infrared is, it's actually the life-giving part of the sun spectrum. It's really, really good for your body.
It really is a place to heal. When you're there, you can't help but feel that you're getting better inside. I think the healing process is already starting.
You know, there's the healing that happens from happiness. And there's a moment where I saw them all smiling and laughing like a family again that made me realize that maybe the healing's already started. So guys, there's one last thing. There's some people who'd like to see you. The design team that worked all week, and of course the guys from our incredible builder, Taylor Woodrow.
It is the amount of care that went into everything that was done to the house. It's like you want to take people and you just want to hug them and squeeze them until you can't do it anymore, and that still wouldn't be enough.
Lewis family, let me introduce Mike Forsman, the president of Taylor Woodrow, and John Peshkin, the CEO of Taylor Woodrow.
Well, let me start, and I'm going to try to do this without crying. It is just phenomenal what you've been through. It's been a long year, a big struggle. It touched us all deeply.
The guys from Taylor Woodrow wanted to let them know that all contractors aren't as bad as the ones they had hired.
We also have something extra special that John wanted to tell you about. What we'd like to do to help even further is to help set up an educational scholarship fund for your two children. So what we're going to do is, for Hunter and Aaron, create a fund of $22,000 each, which is a total of $44,000, which was the same amount of money that the contractor stole from you.
That's awesome.
Thank you so much. Thank you, the special people.
Bruce finally felt like everybody had really kind of come to his rescue. And he'd been carrying a pretty big burden, man. It's been a tough year. Wow, I don't know what else to say except welcome home, Lewis family. Welcome home.
Paulita, no doubt there is a ton of weakness that comes along with this cancer that you have. And yet when I look at you, all I see is the strength.
Paulita, so many people love you, and you have spirit, and that's what it takes. We want you around for a long, long time.
Your smile is something that I will remember my entire life, and I want you to know my prayers are with you.
Paulita, you cannot know how badly we all want you to stay.
Seeing you smile was the greatest thing I think I've ever seen. So keep smiling, keep fighting, and know that we're thinking about you.
There are people that exist that really do care and that are sincere in everything that they do to try to help you out. And you can't thank these people enough. I can't even describe what kind of day this is.
Oh, you guys are great people.
It is something that I will forever carry with me and will never let go.
I'd like to thank ABC for listening to our story. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Thank you, ABC. You just do not know what this means to me and my family.
Thanks, ABC. Thank you very much.
Have you ever thought about, maybe hitting the gym? There might be a couple of, younger kiddies out there that might be interested in hanging out with you. Oh, geez. Here we go. We're going to do some ab crunches. You ready? Here we go. 1, 2. That's it. Feel it. Let's do some curls. 1, 2, 3.